As part of activities to celebrate the Black History Month, a new humanitarian organization, We Home, has been launched to provide short-term relief services to low-income earners of downtown here in Toronto.
We Home! We support this organization for Mr. Almami Kaba from Sierra Leone.
This initiative comes at a time when the demand for winter clothes and other related basic needs is overwhelming.
Go inside for the food. Voila. It's a free food. It's a very important. That is for charity. You know, Canada is a very, very good country for open for everybody.
Ali Almama is the director behind the wheels to ensure that this newborn baby meets her objectives.
Is the guy from Sierra Leone.
And we are here to ensure that we rebuild people's life through providing, shelter for, the homeless people. And also we are here to ensure that people have a safer and inclusive environment.
To see the children smiling, so blessed. To see the rain falling, so blessed. To see the nation rising, so blessed.
You are all animals, that's it. Animal DNA will disappear. Humanistic, don't worry, because the animal is helping the animals. Remember? There's no people helping people. There's no God's people helping the God's people. They disappear from the planet. And Judgment Day will come and the animals will die on this planet. They will disappear from the universe. Their DNA will disappear from the universe.
Today we celebrate the Black History Month, and this launch comes at a time when everybody is yearning to see what activities do we have during this month. How does it feel to have done this and at the same time contributing to change for people's lives in downtown?
Thank you very much again. First and foremost, I want to say I'm grateful, to God for making it possible today. This is something that's been planned for quite some time. And fortunately, it falls within the Black African history. And Black people have contributed a lot, and especially immigrants, to be specific. Forbes magazine of 2025 says 75% of immigrants in the West have contributed immensely in the development of the Western society. And this is just my own part as an African to ensure that, we give dignity and purpose in the life of, every individual. And the organization, We Home, is a forward-thinking organization geared towards, providing transitional housing for people that have faced significant challenges. Because this cannot be, accomplished without the help of other brothers. So I first of all want to acknowledge, the presence of, the executive of We Home, Miss Evelyn Koroma, and Trisha, and we have Dr. Abdi, who is not here today, and Dino Miel. These people have played significant role, to ensure where we are today. So it's not a new phenomenon, but I believe everyone has to do what he has to do, to make people's life better. This is my own part I'm playing as a Black African living in Canada. I want to ensure, I institute, together with my friends. This is just a little that I believe I can contribute, within my society, and to ensure that we give dignity and purpose in human life.
Do you expect to see you on streets, sensitizing communities to change attitude towards the way they see things? Sometime back you talked about where somebody must realize the Canadian culture. How effective this is with the organization? How are you going to ensure that attitude change is one of the key aspects of people's lives?
It's actually a very difficult task, actually, to change people's attitude. Because why? People have different beliefs, okay? Our responsibility is to give that emotional and mental, support to them. And we can go beyond this. Also, provide a safer space where they can feel inclusive. That's most important. But changing attitude from people, it's a very big challenge. And I think as We Home, we have a mission and vision statement and we can't go beyond or above exactly what have been stated, because this country is regulated by laws, and we want to respect everyone's culture, and belief, irrespective of your tradition or background. We just want to ensure you feel respected and welcome in a home setting, okay? And yeah, just just so you feel belong. That's the most important thing we tend to do.
Take us through the mission statement of the organization.
We have to create a space where people can feel belonged. We live in a diverse community wherein people have different cultures, traditions, and backgrounds. We want to ensure everyone feel respected and welcome, and feel inclusive wherever you find yourself. So the word "we home," wherever you come from, you should feel at home. That's one of our, major objectives. We want people to feel at home, regardless of culture, tradition, and background, or race.
And I know everybody yearns to give a hand. What is the story behind this inspiration?
I'll say 75% of people you see here, they are refugees, and they struggle a lot. Some are already, secured their permanent residence, while some are still waiting for decisions. But I keep, admonishing my community that don't wait to have it all. You can start giving from the little that you have. That makes you who you are. Not everybody is destined to have everything, but whatever little you have, make sure you try to contribute to society and make people life better.
One would wish to know why downtown. I would wish you to share with us the story of what inspired you to establish this noble organization.
Back in 2019, I was working downtown, and by then I was struggling to have my papers in place. I saw people sleeping on the street at night, and I was working night shift by then, So I started asking myself, because I was a newcomer, Canada was considered one of the best countries to live in the world. Why are people sleeping in the street? I know for sure there are, poor people everywhere in the world, but I personally was not expecting people, a lot of people sleeping in the street. So I started taking notes, about this. Are there, shortfalls within the community or within the municipality to provide safer space for these people? And it was in winter, That makes my heart burn. I said, how can these people sleep in this? With all my gears, I was still feeling cold, and they were sleeping there without having nothing. This is one of the things that triggers me, I said, should I develop an initiative wherein I can able to help people, or should I just leave it like this? And by then I didn't have my papers, so I started, making contact, with the municipality, with the city of Toronto. And back in 2023, I was invited by the mayor in Scarborough on his election party, and documents were shared to everyone to jot down something regarding how best we can able to help, homeless people within the city. So I make some notes, and I try to have a contact with the personal assistant to the mayor of Toronto. But fortunately, I was not called in. I said, okay, I still have, an objective, and I have to work towards it. So I started getting a business plan, to see how best I can able to help, in my own little way. So that's how it all come about. And I ensure I get the community involved. And we have a plan, just like this you see today.
I am happy to see what I've been praying for coming to reality.
It's a good initiative because given it's something very important, and seeing immigrants coming together, started sharing. Before when we came, we just thought that, oh, these are things done by white people, these are things done by rich people.
But it's a beginning. Today is the beginning, and I am praying for more of good to come from such good thing that is happening right now.
We ensure, we put dignity and purpose in the life of, homeless people and other people that face, significant challenges.
Food and clothes distribution is always a common phenomenon in Canada, especially in Toronto, in Ontario, where we are. Can you share with us the statistics of how many people are grappling in downtown?
I will not be able to give you an approximate amount, but I can tell you downtown Toronto, you'll find almost it's 60 or 65% of people, living in the street. It's overwhelming. You went to the shelter is full. And William is here to, take that excess in the shelter and provide them a safer space. Okay? It's actually not a new phenomenon, but this is just a stepping stone. This is just a pilot program that I'm developing, all right, with my team. We will have to ensure that we have a space, a very big space, an inclusive space that can accommodate as much as we can and give them emotional and mental, support and create, a job readiness program and educational program for them so they can able to transit or, into society and feel belong. So this is, our greatest objective.
Yeah, I understand this cannot be a success without the hand from the government or support. What other organizations or partners are you working closely
I
with?
want to thank my job, Albarisi Constructors. They've played a significant role, in helping, with clothing. And I also want to thank, friends and families within me. These people have played, significant role as well. There is no way this can be a success without their help. And I'm grateful for the PWA, center that provide this space for us, because it's cold outside. And I want to thank, the entire Sierra Leone community, stakeholders, and these people with their guidance and support. That's the reason why we are able to, accomplish exactly what we're doing today.
And where do we see your organization in the next few 5 or 10, 20, 50 years?
In a couple of years from now, we'll definitely have, a bigger space wherein we can able to accommodate more, homeless people and newcomers that face significant challenges. That's one of our major objectives, and we're working towards that, in not too far distance from now.
As Africans, we do need to come together and help one another, especially that we're a new place, a new country. At the moment, I am praying that God continue to grant you more strength, Brother Ali, more health, so that you're able to encourage other African brothers to come along so that we could help more people and our community.
Exactly.
Right now, we are very scattered. We are trying to stand on our feet, and you to come up with this such thing which is considered difficult to do. I believe God will grant you strength, and there will be more Africans who will be encouraged to come in, and one day we might see a better African community or a better future for all of us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and for the rest of the team, I'm wishing you, strength as well. Blessings to all your families. Let's continue to encourage our brother here, and let's stay along by his side and keep God, because God is our strength as Africans. Right? Yeah, that's what we were taught from we were born, and He has been taking care of us to this point. Amen.
African brother giving a hand to fellow Africans as well as other refugees in Canada, downtown here especially, at a time when the world is celebrating the Black African Month.
Exactly. This is the month we are celebrating the history of the Black people, and unity is our strength. And today we see our brother who is doing something that could help us, bring us together. So I think this month is for this year 2026. For me personally, I think we're starting it well, and yeah, it's a continuation for better things to come ahead.
What is your last?
We want to thank everyone that come in, show up this morning. It was because of their presence that's why we are here, and we thank our brothers, our community members, and the whole PWA community. And finally, I want to thank my own personal family, back home. with their support and encouragement. And we say thanks to the God Almighty that make it possible for us to, accomplish this whole thing today. Thank you
And,
all, and even you, the cameraman, you're playing a very great role. I want to thank you well. So.
and this is Roncast Media. We also wish to extend our sincere gratitude to Mr. Almami and the entire team for having seen the need to ensure that the communities here downtown can at least get something, especially during the cold times. It's not very easy.
Thank you
Today,
so much.
the weather, it is -1, and for anybody to leave their homes to come and be part of this noble change, it's a unique kind of gratitude that we can't give.
Thank you.
We can't stop thanking everybody that has been here, my colleague here, other partners in action, and the entire municipality of Toronto. Thank you so much. This is Roncast Media. Please keep watching and sharing and tuning in.
Thank you very much.